So imagine this happened to you, and the plane stops and is surrounded by military police. Armed men storm the aircraft and drag a man from his seat. So, of course, you assume at first that terrorism has just been averted. The passenger must have been trying to blow up the plane with a shoe bomb or something. But no, that's not what this is. The man is not a terrorist. He's something worse than that. He violated COVID restrictions. He's a corona criminal. So, okay, you think, you're trying to be reasonable here. A man with COVID should not be on a commercial aircraft spreading the virus to everyone else. And of course, that's fair. But here's the thing. This man doesn't have COVID. He was tested right before he got on the airplane and no trace of the virus was found. So why in the world is he being hauled off the flight by armed men? Well, here's why. Because the government has determined that based on his travel history, which they have been tracking, he might someday get COVID. Therefore, in the name of public health, he is being forcibly detained, not for something he has done, but for something that he potentially might do inadvertently. And for that, this man is headed to a COVID camp, known euphemistically as a quarantine hotel. But he's not going to be a guest in this hotel. He'll be a prisoner. Now, all of this just happened. In North Korea, you ask? No. In the Netherlands, one of the most, quote, liberal countries in the world, home of The Hague, the International Court of Justice. This just happened at the Amsterdam airport. You may have been there. Think twice about going back. Or for that matter, think twice about going to Canada, another supposedly, quote, liberal country. Canadian citizens are now banned from traveling by airplane, train, or ship unless they can prove they've been injected with the shot that Justin Trudeau demands they take. This is a big change. For centuries, Canadians have had the right to travel within their own country. In fact, they had that right before Canada was even a nation, but they don't have it anymore. If they try it, they'll end up like the guy at the Amsterdam airport, in a prison disguised as a public health facility. Unfortunately, we're not making any of this up. It's all entirely real. You can look it up. And similar crackdowns are underway around the world. So what we're watching here in real time is the death of democracy.